Hi everyone, and here's my perspective on Chfjpy for this month. Market is currently in a gridlock. If you view it from the 4-hour perspective, you will see that it has been oscillating from one point to the other, over for a while now. I think from mid-April to early this month. All right, so this is just what I think is going to happen. One indicator that I'm really looking forward to. I really hope it plays out like that. All right, if the market, all right, will move down to break this low here, then we should be expecting that the overall bias for this month on Chfjpy would be bearish, and here is why. Okay, look at this trend. All right, this giant trend right here that's spanned from the 23rd of January up until mid or early, let me say early April. All right, and you see that somewhere between the 1st and the 3rd we had a little downward spike to form this low, and then there was a little upward movement as if it was going to take out this high, but then it failed. So we have a failure swing here. All right, and now the market seems to be making its way downward. Okay, if the market can take out this low right here, this will become a mitigation point, okay, where the liquidity providers will likely try to mitigate their losses. And if it goes down, then it will come up again, stop somewhere in between this zone, and then probably at 173,220, or maybe at a big number probably, and then come down again. All right, preferably to this point. You understand? So we should be looking at equilibrium to premium for this month. If it doesn't happen, then it's all well and good, but I really hope it plays out like that. If it does, we should see a very beautiful downward movement for the month of May. Something like that happened last year, where we had this long trend from September up until mid-October, and then a downward up until mid-November, another upward failure swing. All right, market went down, okay, took out this low, just as I'm expecting it to do over here. But this whole low was very low. This was a very low hanging let me just say low hanging support level, okay, and then the market went upwards into this zone and trended down again. Can you see that? And so it's most likely going to repeat itself over here, if you get what I'm saying. All right, but let's just see how it pans out. And if you have any other perspective, let me know in the comments. Good day and happy trading.